Alright, so what we had here is a couple years ago, we had some cats come in, and I left my crawl space open, and they got in here and were trying to find a way out. So they scratched at my screen here and they pulled it out. They actually broke the screen out. So what I'm going to do is show you how to replace these. And essentially, if we go over here, this one that's already been popped out, but if we go over to this side, you can see that that is the way it looks to start with. And these vents, I guess they put them in. You can open them up in the summertime, so you let air through, and you close them in the wintertime to also, I guess, keep it warm under the house. I've heard different things, but for the most part, most consistent, I've heard that you open them in the summer and close them in the winter, above 40 some degrees, and I think they make some that are automatic. But so those cats, they got under there. They did get out safely, so no cats were harmed. But essentially, they caused some damage to my foundation vents. So my video is to show you how to replace those. So they got that one, and they got that one, and they got this one, but I've just replaced that one. So essentially what you do is I got a nice little chisel here that fits nicely between the mortar and just a hammer, and you come through and you have to chisel away about an inch or so from the mortar there and get that out. And essentially, if you're lucky, you can get them out, and they just kind of, a little bit of work, you get them and they just pull right out. And it's got a little bit of mortar on the bottom, but I had to chisel a little bit of mortar off of the top here. So that is what I did there to be able to get these out. Now, if I come over here to the one I did this morning, essentially, this is the newer one, and I'm not thinking I'm going to have to replace this bottom mortar. I think I've got some of this mortar, almost like caulk. I'm just going to kind of caulk around the edges here and try to fill this in. But that is my attempt at replacing the foundation vents. I'll check in tomorrow with the results of what using the caulk here will do. And it's actually not caulk, it's made by Quickcrete, and it's right here. But essentially I don't have the other vents to replace tonight, so I'm not going to open that, and I'm just going to do it all at one shot.